Hi traders, welcome to this FXDD video. My name is Chris from Elite Currency and we're going to focus on the euro dollar. First of all though, be aware of this disclaimer, the fact that trading for exchange and financial markets in general is considered high risk. Please seek the advice of an independent financial advisor for more information on that. So we had strong bullish engulfing twins on the euro dollar daily chart last week Friday, so we finally got that bullish bounce as we expected to the upside. It went deeper, a little bit deeper than expected. I expected a bounce around 113.25, 113.50. Ultimately, it bounced at 112.80. And the reason why we expected a bounce was because of this support zone. So you see price definitely reacting to that level as well. And you can see a massive candle on Friday and also a very interesting weekly candle with a wick at the bottom of that weekly candle and a close near the high. This is indicating that the bulls are in control from a price action point of view. From a wave perspective, for those that like waves, I think that this is looking like a wave A, B, C. For a W, that this is a wave X. And we're going up for a Y. Within Y, I'm expecting wave A, B, C. So I think the first push up could go maybe perhaps to 115, 115.50, maybe even up to 116.60. All right, that's the first kind of target I think that is valid. And looking at lower time frames, you can see a very strong close and reverse, a V-Valley reversal, break of the previous stop. And I think we're looking now at a potential for continuation. I think that within the wave expected ABC, right? Wave A, B, C. This could either be a wave A already, but I think it's more of a wave 1 at the moment. You see 5 waves up. In theory, could have been completed already. So I think this is probably wave 1, and we're looking for a retracement within wave 2. Looking at the 50-minute chart, you can see the price is already struggling with the 21 EMA. If it does break above the 21 EMA, I would still be cautious, and I still think that there's a good chance of a deeper pullback, unless it either breaks above this top or makes a break, pullback, and continuation. Then there could be an immediate follow-through, an immediate push higher, perhaps towards that 115 level we talked about. Maybe even 114.50, which is the weekly R1. All right, so there could be a bouncing spot at 114.50, 115. That can complete wave 1, and we could see an ABC correction back for wave 2, and then, of course, a continuation within wave 3 of a wave A. Now, whether that wave 1 could also be finished. So in that case, price might make a retracement immediately. So it depends on how price responds to 114.25, and we'll have to put a fib from here to here if it does retrace, and we're looking for a bounce, a retracement to, and a bounce at any of these fibs, but specifically deeper fibs because it is a wave 2. Some support could occur at previous levels like this. Those were bouncing spots in the past, so they could provide a bouncing spots now as well. So roughly you see confluence at the 38.2 fib where there's a weekly pivot point and a long-term moving average. That could be a level where price bounces or reverses. It could also be the 50 or the 61.8 fib. But for wave 2, not uncommon is a 78.6 fib where there's also weekly S1. So all 4 levels, in fact, could be bouncing spots. All 4 could be a potential reversal spot for a continuation higher up to the weekly R2 at the very minimum, I would say, eventually at 115. All right, so let's see if we get an immediate follow through. At this moment, it's a little bit early to tell because we're only in candle number 4 after making a high here. So it's 50-50, I would say, at this point. Although if I had to choose, I would say a bearish retracement is a little bit more likely, and we should see price make a retracement, I think, first, then a bounce, maybe make a downside again, ABC correction before we move up. That's what I'm expecting at this moment for the euro dollar. All right, and more webinars coming up with FXDD. Take a look at these links here. Top link indicates trading webinars coming up with FXDD, and the bottom, educational webinars. We're looking forward to seeing you there, and wish you all good trading in the meantime. Cheers.